Hello, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Modern Warfare, and I wanted to share with you guys the best class setup for the brand new VLK Rogue, the Portal Blueprint. This is a blueprint unlocked towards the end of the Season 6 Battle Pass, and it's actually a really good one, a really fun one to use, and one that actually does very well in Warzone, not just multiplayer. Now, I want to point out this is going to be a good class setup for not just multiplayer, but Warzone as well. So regardless of what you're playing, you'll be able to run this class and hopefully be able to do really good with it, mainly because it has those Dragon's Breath rounds, which everybody's been talking about recently on this VLK. What you guys are watching right now is me demonstrate what this specific class setup is going to play like against some multiplayer bots, so that you guys can get a view of the gameplay and kind of decide whether or not you want to run this thing or not. Some of you probably never run the VLK, some of you have probably been running it more often now because of how good this thing is in Warzone. I've had a lot of fun with this class. I think it's a really good one and definitely worth unlocking towards the end of the battle pass. But let's jump into the attachments. So if you guys take a look at the attachments that we're going to be using on this class, the muzzle that we're using is the Forge Tac Mardar. Now this is the best muzzle to go with. The original blueprint came with the choke, which is actually a really good muzzle for a lot of the shotguns. However, with this VLK, we're getting sound suppression, damage range, and tighter pellet spread, giving us massive boost to accuracy and range. So that Forge Tac Mardar is the best muzzle to go with here. The barrel that we're using is the 16-inch Warlord. So this is going to give us damage range as well as, again, tighter pellet spread, giving us another nice boost to that accuracy and range. Obviously, we're trying to get as many one-shot kills as possible with this thing, so the 16-inch Warlord is going to be a great way to go. Also, with the VLK Czar, or Czar, however you want to pronounce that, you end up losing more movement speed. I know a lot of people like running that barrel, but the problem is we don't want to lose movement speed. We want to be very quick with this thing because we're trying to play aggressive. So the 16-inch Warlord is the best barrel to rock with here. The laser that we're using is the 5MW laser. For the most part, I use the 5MW on pretty much every shotgun I use, mainly because of the hip fire accuracy. Don't get me wrong, the sprint to fire speed boost is also very, very important as well. Obviously, with a shotgun, we're trying to get those first shots off, since most of the time we can get shots, we could take players down with one shot, which is great. But hip fire accuracy is always going to be an important factor with shotgun. So the 5MW laser is a great laser to go with here. We're not going to be using an optic, not necessary on a shotgun. We're also not going to be using a stock. Now, the pump grip that we're using is the XRK Race Grip. This is giving us recoil control as well as ADS speed. This is one of those shotguns where generally I will aim down sights, unless I'm in a crazy gunfight where I run around a corner or through a doorway and I really just don't have time. If it's super close quarters, there's no need to. But if someone is from a distance and you're trying to peek a doorway, try to get a couple shots off, aiming down sights is important, so it's nice that we're getting a little boost here. We're also getting recoil control, which is kind of nice since we can shoot this shotgun pretty fast. So the XRK Race Grip pump grip is what we're using. And last but not least, the ammunition that we're running is obviously the Dragon's Breath rounds. Now these are obviously great because of the incendiary damage, giving us a really nice boost to the damage, which is going to be important if you're trying to take people out, especially in Warzone. This is going to help you significantly. So Dragon's Breath rounds is the best ammo to go with this blueprint. But I'll give you guys one last look at all the stats and attachments that come with this specific class setup. If you guys have any questions about the original, the Portal Blueprint, or the class that I share with you in this video, please make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you as quickly as I can. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.